Good evening, sir.
Yes,
What is? What is?
होमवर्क दिखा।
आंख दिखा।
सर नहीं आए क्या?
ना।
हो गए।
कहाँ?
बोल देंगे सर को, सर हम लोग बहुत वेट।
आज छुट्टी आज।
सर जा रहे हैं सर हम लोग। अभी तक नहीं आए आप।
आए क्या?
नहीं, कहाँ?
ना।
शायद
अभी
डायपर अभी तक चेंज कर रहे हैं बच्चा का।
सर सुन लिए ना, तुम्हारा मार्क्स भी कट जाएगा, मैं याद रखो।
अरे नहीं यार, हम जो साइड में रखे हैं वो ऐड टू सर्च गूगल वाला।
बांस भराएगा।
वाइडर्स करने गए हैं।
चला जा।
वाइडर्स।
अमीश को जाना है। चलो निकलते हैं अमीश।
कहाँ जाना है मिस तुमको?
अच्छा, ऐसा तो नहीं कि हम
समझ
लोग
रहे
यहाँ
हो?
इंतजार कर रहे हैं सर के और कहीं पहुंचे हुए हैं।
कहाँ
सर
जाएंगे
रुक
फिर?
नहीं
जाओ।
नहीं नहीं, यही
एक
मीटिंग
बार
है,
चेक
यही
करो सर का
मीटिंग।
स्काइप का आईडी है या जूम का आईडी है, चेक कर लो कोई।
जूम का नहीं है
अच्छा,
सर,
आते वक्त कहीं
उसी पे भेज
और
देते
ना
हैं।
घुस गए भाई।
अरे ग्रुप में भेज दे मैसेज ऐसे कुछ तो।
हाँ वेरी गुड। ये रहने दो, बजने दो गाना।
वाह आयुषी क्या गाना बजाई है।
गुड आफ्टरनून सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून।
गुड आफ्टरनून सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून सर।
आफ्टरनून सर।
Okay, good afternoon, all of you.
सर।
आफ्टरनून सर।
Yes.
आफ्टरनून सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून सर।
Good afternoon. I'm so late.
नो
नो
वरीज, नो
वरी
वरीज।
सर।
सर
नो
होता है
वरी
सर।
सर।
नो वरी।
इट्स ओके सर।
Okay, okay. Okay. So now, okay, we have discussed the modeling problem in the last class. So let us start. Okay.
सर मिक्सर प्रॉब्लम का बस ये बताए थे, थोड़ा बहुत से बताए थे। फ्लो
Only,
रेट, नॉट फ्लो रेट।
yeah, yeah, I know, I know. Hmm. A mixing problem, थोड़ा मैं सिर्फ रूल बताया था. Okay, we start the
हाँ
problem.
फिर
Yeah. Okay, so I share my screen. Okay, so you can see my screen. So let us see, in the last class we discussed the mixing problem. The mixing problem, in the mixing problem, you know the tank, the capacity of a tank is fixed. There is some fluid enter into the tank and some fluids goes out from the tank. Okay, and what we have to find, we have to find what is the amount of a solvent, okay, inside the tank. Okay, so maybe suppose we consider the salt and water, then what is the amount of a salt inside the tank? Okay, so that we have to find. So physical rule says that the rate of a change of the amount of a salt as dy by dt, okay, which is equal to inflow rate minus outflow rate of salt. Inflow rate minus outflow rate of the salt. So let us see one example. Okay, we discuss one example. Okay. Okay, let us see. Yeah. Okay, come to the problem. A question is that देखो मैं क्वेश्चन बोल देता हूँ क्या क्या गिवन है. The question is what the tank contains 1000 gallon of water. Okay, the figure I show you, the tank contains 1000 gallon of water. Okay, the tank, this is the tank, this contains 1000 gallon of water. 1000 gallon of water. Okay, so 1000 gallon of water, in which 100 pound of salt, in which 100 pound of salt initially dissolved. Okay, the 100 pound of salt initially dissolved. Okay, and brine runs in at a rate of 10 gallon per minute. Okay, the runs in enter into the tank. Okay, the brine means the solution. Okay, the salt and water mixture. Okay, the brine runs in into the rate, that's it, 10 gallon per minute. 10 gallon per minute. The brine runs into the tank, and each gallon contains, and each gallon contains, okay, each gallon contains, each gallon contains 5 pound of salt, 5 pound of dissolved salt. Okay, so what is the inflow rate? The inflow rate is a 10 gallon per minute, and each gallon contains 5 pound of dissolved salt. Okay, and then the outflow, and the outflow rate, it is said that the mixture in the tank is kept uniform by the stirring. Okay, so kept uniform the mixture by the stirring. The brine runs out at a 10 gallon per minute. Okay, the brine runs out at a 10 gallon per minute. Okay, that is same rate. ओके, तो जो सेम रेट में इनफ्लो होता है, सेम रेट में आउटफ्लो होता है. बट जो इनफ्लो होता है, दैट इज इन आवर हैंड. दैट मींस व्हाट, द इनफ्लो होता है द 10 गैलन पर मिनट, इन दैट ईच गैलन कंटेन्स 5 पाउंड ऑफ सॉल्ट. ओके, so if you find the 10 gallon contains 50 pound of salt, so 50 pound of salt per minute enter into the tank, and the mixture goes out at the rate 10 gallon per minute. Okay, but we don't know that the 10 gallon contains how many of salt, how much salt the 10 gallon contains per minute in the outflow. Got it? We don't know, we have to find. Okay, so now find the amount of salt. Question is find the amount of salt. Find the amount of salt. The amount of salt. Okay. Find the amount of salt in the tank. In the tank. In the tank at any time t. At any time t. Okay. So find the amount of salt in the tank at any time t. Got my point? So this is the question. Okay, so now let us see how to solve this. So we know that the dy by dt, the rate of a change of a salt, okay, is equal to the inflow rate of salt minus outflow rate of salt. Okay, so this is the physical law, we know that. So we have to find what is inflow rate and what is outflow rate. So first we have to write, okay, first we have to write, let this yt be the amount of salt, yt be the amount of salt, okay, amount of salt present at time t, present at any time t. present at any time t. Okay, let Yt be the amount of salt present at any time t. Got it? So now, so we can see that in the inflow rate and the outflow rate. Okay, so inflow rate you can see what is inflow rate. First you find what is your inflow rate. Okay, so each gallon contains 5 pounds salt. Okay, so 10 gallon contains how much? So 10 gallon contains 50 pound of salt. Is it okay? So in inflow rate, the 10 gallon contains 50 pound of salt per minute. Okay, 50 pound of salt per minute. Per minute. Okay, so we can say the inflow rate is equal to 10 gallon. The inflow rate is 10 gallon per minute.
सर थोड़ा साइड ले सकते हैं क्या दिखने में?
Okay, yeah. Okay,
यस सर.
so inflow rate is 10 gallon per minute. So let us come to the outflow. What is the outflow rate? Okay, outflow rate. So outflow rate is what? So we know that at any time t, the salt amount at any time t, the salt amount. At any time t, this 1000 gallon. This 1000 gallon at any time t, this 1000 gallon contains Yt amount of salt. Yt amount of salt. Okay, because at any time t, this 10,000 gallon, 1000 gallon contains Yt amount of salt. So now we can say, then 10 gallon contains, okay, at any time t, 10 gallon contains how much salt? This 10 gallon contains how much salt? This is Yt by 1000 into 10 amount of salt. Is it correct? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why? Because when the fluid goes out, it is from what? From the tank. But we don't know what is the amount of salt inside the tank. But initially it is 100 pounds, but gradually it is increasing because inflow rate, due to inflow rate. Okay, because per minute 50 pounds of salt again come to the tank. Okay, so we don't know what is the amount of salt, but we assume that let Yt be the amount of salt at any time t. Okay, so tank में the amount of salt is Yt. Okay, so 100 gallon, 1000 gallon contains Yt amount of salt. So 10 gallon contains this amount of salt. So now the outflow rate is 10 gallon per minute. So we can say the outflow rate, this outflow rate is equal to, this is 0, sorry. Oh, 1 minute. Okay, the outflow rate is equal to, this is 10 divided हो जाएगा तो Yt by 100, so I can say this is 0.01 into Yt. Okay, the outflow rate is this LB by pound per minute. Okay, so this is your inflow rate, this is your outflow rate. Inflow rate is 10 gallon per minute, sorry, 10 pound per minute, not gallon. Sorry. Oh, sorry. 10 gallon contains 50 pound. Sorry. This is 50, not 10. Okay, this is 50 pound because 10 gallon contains 50 pound of a salt. Okay, so inflow rate is 50 pound per minute. And outflow rate is what? 0.01 into YT pound per minute. So as per the physical law, okay, according to physical law, okay, according to physical law, this dy by dt, this dy by dt is equal to, this is inflow rate minus outflow rate. Inflow rate minus outflow rate. Okay, and that implies we can say this dy by dt is equal to, this is 50 minus 0.01 into yt, because 50 your inflow rate and 0.01 into yt, this is your outflow rate. Got it? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is your model equation. But one thing again we require, that is your initial condition. What is your initial condition? So before entering the fluid, okay, so before entering, the initial amount of a salt is 100 pound. Yes or no? So 1000 gallon contains 100 pound of salt initially. Got my point or not? So before entering fluids. Okay, so now the initial condition, that is when t is equal to 0, when t is equal to 0, then time 0, okay, then the amount of salt present in the tank, that is 100 pound. So we can say the initial condition, we can say at time 0, at t is equal to 0, okay, so t is equal to 0, so yt is equal to 100. So yt is equal to 100 pound. Okay, yt is equal to 100 pound. Okay, so before entering, okay, so amount of
ये
salt,
क्वेश्चन में है ना?
yes, ये क्वेश्चन में गिवन, तो क्वेश्चन में क्या गिवन था मैं बोल देता हूँ, the 1000 gallon of water, the tank contains 1000 gallon of water, in which initially 100 pound of salt is dissolved. Okay, so initially 100 pound of salt उसमें था.
ये मतलब इनिशियल कंडीशन है ना सर?
Yeah, the initial condition, that means t is equal to 0. Okay, so yt is equal to 100. Got my point?
हाँ सर.
Okay, so at t is equal to 0, your yt is equal to 100. So the governing equation, the model equation, the governing equation, you can say the governing equation, that is the model equation, is what? This dy by dt is equal to 50 minus 0.01 into y. Okay, this is the differential equation with the initial condition, your y0 is equal to 100. Y0 is equal to 100. So this is your differential equation. Now we have to solve this differential equation. Okay, so you can easily solve. This is a first order differential equation, so we can solve it. So let us solve. So all simplify कर सकते हो. This is dy by dt is equal to, if you take 0.01 common, okay, so you take minus 0.01 common, so what you get? So this is how much? 5000. This is y minus 5000. It is correct. Is it correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now let us see. So that implies the variable separable method में हो सकता है. This is y minus 5000 is equal to minus 0.01 into dt. So now in taking integration both sides, so what you get? This is ln y minus 5000 is equal to, this is minus 0.01 into t plus some constant c. So that implies this y minus 5000 is equal to, this is e to the power minus 0.01 into t plus c, and again we can say which is equal to some constant k into e to the power minus 0.01 into t. Yes or no? What is k? Your k is equal to e to the power c, another constant. Okay, so now we can say that that implies your y is equal to, this is 5000 plus k into e to the power minus 0.01 t. So this is your solution. This is your solution. So y is a function of a t. So after 1 hour means you can put t is equal to 60 minutes. Then you find what is the amount of salt. After half an hour means you put t is equal to 30. Then you find what is the amount of salt. Understood my point or not? So now your y is equal to 5000 plus k into e to the power minus 0.01 t, and we can find k also. Why? Because from the initial condition.
सर थोड़ा ऊपर करेंगे
Hmm.
हाँ ठीक है
Okay. So now apply the initial condition. Apply the initial condition. Apply the initial condition, that is y0 is equal to 100. तो क्या होगा, दिस 100 is equal to 5000 plus k into e to the power 0, because you put t is equal to 0, the e to the power 0, and that is 1. Okay, so k is equal to, that is minus 4900. Is it correct? This k is
Yes,
equal
sir.
to minus 4900. So now again you apply what is the solution. So your solution y is t is equal to, this is 5000 minus 4900 e to the power minus 0.01 t. So this is your solution, particular solution. So you see, मैं k की जगह minus 4900 put कर दिया. So this is the solution. Understood? Yes or no?
यस सर
सर थोड़ा सा ऊपर करके सो एक सेकंड हाँ ठीक है सर
Okay, so this is the solution. Suppose question is asked like this, after 10 minutes. Okay, so after 10 minutes, what is the amount of salt inside the tank? Okay, suppose after 10 minutes. Okay, what is the amount of what is the amount of salt? Okay, suppose inside the tank. So you put t is equal to 10. So at t is equal to 10. Okay, because in 10 minutes, because our unit is in minutes. Okay, so now at t is equal to 10. So what is your y? Your y is equal to, this is 5000 minus 4900 into e to the power minus 0.01 into 10. So you put 10. So now what is the amount of salt? You calculate it. So you calculate, so how much you will get? So you will get, this is 5000 minus 4900 into, this is exponential okay, exponential, this is minus 0.01 into 10. So what you get? कितना आया? This is 5
Sir, 566.29.
29. Okay, 566.29, or it is equivalent to, if you see, this is 30. Okay, 566.30 pound of a salt. Understood my point? So this is the amount of a salt. Okay, that means what? So you see from the graph, you see figure. So now initial 100 pound था, तो each minute 50 gallon and 50 pound enter कर रहा है each minute. So after 10 minutes, it will be how much? 566 amount of a salt, because something goes out also. Yes or no? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this means what? So salt amount increasing inside the tank, increasing inside the tank. Okay. So this is the modeling problem of a mixing problem. Okay. So let us see. अच्छा और एक प्रॉब्लम करेंगे. देखो ओके, तो और एक क्वेश्चन करो. Suppose you write a tank contains 800 gallon of water. Okay, मैं क्वेश्चन लिख दे रहा हूँ. A tank contains 800 gallon of water. 800 gallon of water. Okay, in which 200 pound of salt, okay, is dissolved. Okay, so 2 gallon of fresh water, 2 gallon of fresh water, okay, 2 gallon of fresh water runs in per minute, okay, and 2 gallon of mixture, 2 gallon of a mixture runs out per minute. 2 gallons of a mixture, okay, in the tank, okay, in the tank, comma, kept uniform, by stirring, okay, by stirring, runs out per minute. Okay, per minute. So how
सर
much?
पिछला वाला प्रॉब्लम एक बार दिखाइए तो.
1 minute. So how much salt is left in the tank? Okay, is left in the tank after 5 hours. After 5 hours. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so previous question, कौन सा वाला बोलो? Who asked?
तो इसके पहले वाला. हाँ, तो जो लास्ट कर रहे थे उसके पहले वाला.
यही तो.
अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है सर, हो गया.
So this is the question. So a tank contains 800 gallon of water in which 200 pound of salt is dissolved. 2 gallon of fresh water runs in per minute and 2 gallon of mixture in the tank runs out per minute. Okay, and the solution kept uniform by stirring. And how much salt is left in the tank after 5 hours? After 5 hours. Okay, that means how much salt present after 5 hours inside the tank. The question is, okay, because you see, suppose this is the tank, the capacity is 800 gallon, and initially the 200 pound of salt dissolved, and the outflow rate also 2 gallon per minute, 2 gallon per minute, and inflow also 2 gallon per minute, 2 gallon per minute. But in inflow rate, it is saying that, okay, it is saying that 2 gallon of fresh water, and fresh water enter into the tank, and fresh water does not contain any salt. Okay, the fresh water enter into the tank. So fresh water does not contain any salt. So your inflow rate is what? Your inflow rate is 0. Your inflow rate is equal to 0. Why? Because there is no salt in the fresh water. Understood my point? And similarly, the outflow rate is also 2 gallon per minute. 2 gallon per minute. Okay. So what is the amount of salt in the outflow? Okay. So that you have to find. So solution क्या कैसे लिखोगे? The solution you write. So first you write let YT be the amount of salt. Okay. YT be the amount of salt present at time t. Okay, present at any time t. At any time t. Okay, let YT be the amount of salt present at any time t. So you can say the fresh water enters into the tank at a rate 2 gallon per minute. 2 gallon per minute. So that is the inflow rate. The inflow rate of salt. The inflow rate of a salt is equal to 0. The inflow rate of the salt is equal to 0 because there is no salt. Okay. So now in outflow rate you can say the 800 gallon. Okay, 800 gallon at any time t, the 800 gallon contains YT amount of salt, YT pound of salt at any time t. At any time t. Okay. So now the outflow rate is 2 gallon. So 2 gallon contains how much? The 2 gallon contains this is YT 2YT divided by 800. Okay, pound of a salt at any time t. At any time t. Okay, so 202 gallon contains this amount of a salt, and the outflow rate is 2 gallon. So we can say the outflow rate. This outflow rate of salt is equal to, this is how much? If you divide 200 2 by 800 क्या होगा 400 400 होने से क्या होगा 0.025. Is it correct? Into YT. Is it correct? And 0.005.
0.005.
0.0025, na? Yeah.
सर एक और 0 आएगा.
Okay, so the outflow rate is 0.0025 YT pound per minute. Okay, LB per minute. Okay, this is the outflow rate. So as per the rule, physical law, so what is the dy by dt? Okay, this rate of change is equal to inflow rate minus outflow rate. Inflow rate minus outflow rate. So which is equal to, we can say that implies this dy by dt is equal to your inflow rate is 0 and your outflow rate is 0.0025 into yt. And this is your differential equation. So now what is the initial condition? And the initial condition at time t is equal to 0, at t is equal to 0, that is the initial condition. Your yt is equal to how much? Your yt is equal to 200. Yes or no? Because it is given in the question. You can see the 200 pound of salt is dissolved initially. Okay, the 800 gallon of water in which 200 pound of salt is dissolved initially. So this y when t is equal to 0, your yt is equal to 200. So now your model equation, the governing equation. Okay, now your governing equation is what? This is dy by dt is equal to minus 0.0025 into y with your y0 is equal to 200. With y0 is equal to 200. Okay, so this is your differential equation. So now you solve it. तो सॉल्व करने से क्या होगा? जैसे dy by y is equal to minus 0.0025 into dt. Now doing integration, this is ln y is equal to, this is minus 0.0025 into t plus c, and y is equal to some k into e to the power minus 0.0025 into t. And what is k? Your k is equal to e to the power c. This is another constant. Okay, so now this is your solution. So now you apply the initial condition. Apply the initial condition. Apply the initial condition, that is y0 is equal to 200. So now you see, this is 200 is equal to k into e to the power 0. तो k का वैल्यू क्या होगा?
200.
Is it correct? So now you substitute. So now your solution y is equal to, now your solution y is equal to 200 into e to the power minus 0.0025 into t. So now this is your solution. This is your solution. So you put k is equal to 200.
Excellent, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, can we solve this question by unitary method?
Which method?
Unitary method.
Unitary method means?
मतलब सर, मतलब 800 में अगर 200 सॉल्ट दिया हुआ है तो पहले एक मतलब 1 ग्राम के लिए या फिर 1 गैलन के लिए निकाल लेंगे।
हाँ,
उसके बाद सर मतलब एक और सर क्वेश्चन ऊपर करिए ना। उसके बाद सर 2 गैलन पर मिनट निकल रहा है तो 1 आवर में 120 गैलन पर मिनट निकलेगा। उसके बाद सर 5 आवर का पूछ रहा है तो इंटू 5 कर देंगे तो 600 हो जाएगा। 600 गैलन 5 आवर में निकल गया। 800 गैलन में 200 सॉल्ट है तो 1 गैलन में आ जाएगा। उसको 600 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे तो 5 आवर का सॉल्ट निकल जाएगा सर।
हो सकता है। ओके, यू ट्राई दिस, नो प्रॉब्लम। ओके,
करो ना थोड़ा।
हाँ तो ठीक है, करो, देखो आंसर सेम आ रहा है कि नहीं देखो। ओके,
सर क्या ऊपर कीजिए।
अच्छा, 1 मिनट, दिस वन।
यस सर। एक स्टेप और ऊपर सर, एक स्टेप हो गया सर।
ओके, तो somebody asked कौन सा यूनिट मेथड में वो सॉल्व हो सकता है, नो प्रॉब्लम, बट यहाँ पे तुम्हारा info rate is 0, so that is why you can easily solve it, no problem. But is info rate is something, then again you have to do this calculations. Okay, so let us see. So if y is equal to this is the solution. So now what is the question? The question is how much salt is left in the tank after 5 hours. So you can say after 5 hours. Okay, so after 5 hours means what? After 300 minutes. Yes or no? So after 300 minutes, because your unit is per minute. Okay, so after 300 minutes your yt is equal to, that is, okay, that is your t is equal to 300, your y is equal to, this is 200 into e to the power minus 0.0025 into 300, which is equal to how much? You calculate. Two hundred into, this is e to the power minus 0.0025 into 300, so which is equal to, this is 94.47. It is correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is the amount of a salt after 5 hours. Okay, so you can say this after 5 hours. Okay, so after 5 hours. Okay, the 94.47 pound of salt. Okay, pound of salt. Okay, is left in the tank. Is left in the tank. Got it? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then okay, तो और एक प्रॉब्लम आओ. The next is Newton's law of cooling. Newton's law of cooling. Okay, this is Newton's law of cooling. This is another modeling problem, that is heating problem. So this thing is what? Suppose the question is like this. Newton's law of cooling says that the rate of change of the temperature. Okay, the rate of a change of a temperature, uh, is directly proportional to, okay, the rate of change of temperature in a body. Okay, in a body is directly proportional to the difference between the temperature inside body and its surrounding. Okay, and its surrounding. Okay, so application क्या होगा? Suppose in a room, okay, in an office room, the AC is on. Got it? The temperature you can control. Got it? But the surrounding temperature is different. That means outside the office, the temperature is different. Understood? So inside the building, inside the room, the temperature is different, and outside the room, the temperature is different. Why? Because the inside room, the AC, the air condition is on, so that is why you control the temperature. Got it? You control the temperature. Okay. But in outside, the temperature may be low, may be high. It depends on the situation. Okay. The question is, after switched off the air conditioner, okay, in suppose you switch off the air AC, then the temperature inside the room, okay, gradually comes to what? The surrounding temperature. Yes or no? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Suppose in summer, the outside temperature is suppose 40 degrees Celsius, and your inside temperature is 20 degrees Celsius, because you on your AC, you keep the room temperature that is 20 degrees Celsius. And when you off the AC, then the 20 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Celsius inside the room gradually increase. Yes or no? The question is when it will be, after how, at what time, okay, the room temperature is same as surrounding temperature. That means the room temperature 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस था, वो gradually increase होके क्या होगा? Surrounding temperature same हो जाएगा. Yes or no? Surrounding temperature same हो जाएगा. You suppose your surrounding temperature means outside temperature is 40 degree Celsius, then 20 degree gradually increase to 40 degree Celsius. तो पूरा तो 40 डिग्री नहीं होगा, because outside temperature room temperature थोड़ा little bit different होगा. Suppose this is outside temperature 40 degree Celsius, the inside temperature gradually increase to maybe 39 point something. Okay, but we assume that this is 40 degrees Celsius. That means the room temperature gradually increase to surrounding temperature. Okay, the question, we have to find the time. After what time this will happen? The room temperature again same as the outside temperature. Understood my point? So this is the question. Okay, that is the Newton's law of cooling. And Newton's law of cooling says that, okay, time is up. Okay, I just okay, next class we solve this. Okay, Newton's law of cooling.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, can you share some previous year midterm question?
Yes, कर देंगे, ठीक है?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Can we read, sir?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you write your roll number in the
Thank you,
chat
sir.
box.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you write only your roll number. Write only your roll number. And 820,
Thank you, sir.
roll number 820. Are you here? No, you left.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You join with your kit mail ID.
No, sir. I have not received kit mail ID of joining the class group.
So yeah.